let's see, I have a given surface like this. I should have an antenna like this. Transmitting antenna. So if it's going from one antenna to another, something like this, we call it as ground waves. It is, again, this is, we are talking about something like, there is something called ionosphere. So what is ionosphere? Stratosphere, layers. Okay, what is ionosphere refer to? Ions. Contains ions, right? They say that the UV rays, when it is coming from the sun, right? So it is ionizing the molecules there. But as you go to the top, you have more molecules or less molecules? Less molecules, right? The ground, it is more molecules because of the weight. So the density is more here. Density is very, very low up there, right? That's why when you are going to Mount Everest or something, you have to carry some oxygen cylinder. Otherwise, you are not getting enough oxygen there. So that means, okay, we'll talk about that later. So this is your ionosphere, so it has got some ions. So what they say is when you send some waves, it actually does some kind of a reflection back, and then you can get it another transfer. So this is your transmitting antenna. So the receiving antenna. And we are talking something like one continent to the other. So because there is curves of this comes here. Then you don't have a space here, so you can put some small satellite. So either it can be coming through, reflected from the ionosphere and coming back through this, or I can send it to the satellite and then it will be coming back from the satellite. So here I am going to say ground waves. Then there is something called sky waves. So this we call it as sky waves because it's going to the sky and then coming back. Then we call it as something called space waves. What do you mean by space waves? So it goes to the satellite and then comes back, which means it's going to the space. But it can be line of sight also inside the also. So frequency here, frequency range. So I'm going to make a table, so make sure you have enough space there. So this will go up to 3 megahertz. This will be between 3 to 30 megahertz. This will be 30 to 300. So this is very easy to remember. 3, 30, 300. So by the way, the topic for this is EM wave propagation. EM wave propagation. So here I'm going to say propagation. Propagate. So here if you see the ground waves, what it does is, somewhat it can bend around the curvature of the earth. So it's not like straight line, it can bend around. Right? So propagate following surface of earth by diffraction. So you know what is diffraction, right? So the wavelength is big enough, it can bend around the hills, right? Hills and obstructions. Why do you say it's only for low frequencies, meaning high frequencies will not work because of their substance? So, high frequency will not work as it gets absorbed by atmosphere and earth. As I said, whatever is given there, I have tried to make it into a table so it's easy for you to study. But still, I recommend you to go through the book at least once. It's generally used for what? It's used for AM radio. High angle reach ionosphere and gets reflected back. Beyond max frequency called critical frequency, waves do not get reflected. Instead, it's transmitted. That's the reason why you have this 30 megahertz maximum. So beyond 30 megahertz, they say that it's going to go through the ionosphere instead of getting reflected back. So that frequency is called as critical frequency. This is usually we use it for FM. There's a term called LOS. So it's called line of sight. What do you mean by line of sight? Without any obstruction, right? So I cannot see somebody going there. Why? Because this is blocking it, right? That is what is called line of sight. So you can see only if it is in line of sight. Similarly, this can work only if it is in line of sight. If something is blocking, then it will not work. So let's see. This is mainly used for TV and mobile phones. There's too much of information here, so go through it, try to remember whatever you can. Okay. Always go through your argument to see what kind of questions they will ask. They given some extra information about this ionosphere. So what they said is, instead of giving a big paragraph, I try to make it into a diagram like this. So take down a separate diagram, nothing to do with this diagram. This is a separate one. So this is Earth, right? So this is Earth here. So let's split it into three levels. Okay. This is your surface. This is the Earth. So surface, this region 1, region 2, region 3. So here the UV rays are going to be very powerful here, clearly, because it's closer to the sun. So it does not come in. That means UV is strong. Here UV is medium. Here UV is, sorry, this is weak. UV is weak here. Here UV is. Here you have more atoms. Here you have here you have less atoms. So since you have less atoms, even though you have very strong UVs, you get less ions. Here you have more atoms, but the UV is weak. So that means again less ions. So that means there is a range where you get an optimal UV and optimal amount of atoms. So that region is what is called UV is medium or reasonably strong. That means here it is less ions, here it is less ions. So only in this region, which we started calling as ions. I think it extends from 65 to 400 kilometers. So 65, approximately 65 kilometers to 400 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Okay. It's nothing to do with the communication system, but they are given it in the book. So they'll ask you any questions. Can I erase this one? So I hope you have taken it down in a proper table form. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult to study this. It's too much of paragraphs. So for line of sight, if you have space in the line of sight, you can answer line of sight communication. So what it does is, so if you had an antenna like this, so that's the curvature of the Earth, right? The antenna is looking something like this. So that means using some basic trigonometry. So if I say this is my towards the center of the Earth, I'm going to call it as R, base of the Earth. This antenna height I'm going to call it as H. So here also it is R. So that means this point is going to be R plus H. So this distance V. So take it as HT because this is transmitting antenna and this is the distance of the transmitting antenna over here. So So simply use your Pythagoras theorem. So you know that this square plus this square. So r square plus dt square is going to be equal to ht plus r the whole square. So I want dt. So we need other side. So dt the whole square is equal to ht square plus r square plus 2ht r square. So that's it. What can you say about this term and this term? HT is something like antenna. We talked about this, right? 15 meters, 20 meters. What is the radius of the Earth? 6,400 kilometers. So that means 6,400 kilometers or 6.4 into 10 power 6 meters. So compared to this number, right? It's already this into this, which means this is going to be a huge number. So this is going to be a very, very small number. So which means we can ignore the ht square. Right? So since this is a huge number, this is in the order of say 15 meters or something. It's very, very small. That means I can say dt is equal to square root of 2 htr. Sometimes you may get some problems or questions based on this. So this is your dt. So we talked about the transmitting side, right? So what can you say about the receiving side? So let's say I have an antenna here. That's your receiving antenna. So that means H. They call it H. So this side I'm going to call it as B. C. You can use the same formula on this side also, right? So this is also the same story. So I'll be getting D R is equal to square root of 2 H R into R. You don't have to do it again. So since you know this, you can take that. So this distance, so there's a special name for this. So D maximum distance from the line of sight between two antennas. So what is the maximum distance I can have between two? That means it is determined by the. So what is it determined by? Yeah, addition of both. So dm is nothing but dt plus dr. So dt is dependent on square root of 2 ht into r. That is square root of 2 into hr r. Can you change the radius of the earth? No. Can you change the 2? No. What can you change? Leave it ht and hr. Which means only thing which is in your control is ht and hr. So means dm is given as dt plus dr. So dt is square root of 2 ht r plus square root of 2 ht r. That's all. Very simple, very nothing very difficult here. Okay, so as I told you, I didn't go through that terminology topic, right? But by this time, you know what it is. You know what is noise? What is noise? Unwanted signals, right? What do you mean by signal? source information converted into an electrical signal. That is what we call it as signal. What is transducer? Converts one form to another form. What is the receiver? Receives the information. Transmitter transmits the incoming message signal, right? So go through all these things. Attenuation, what is attenuation? Weakening of signal. So signal is not going to stay the same, it's going to dampen down. That's why you use amplifier, right? So what is the application? To increase the power of the amplitude of the weakened signals. What do you mean by range? Largest distance between a source and destination. What is that? Okay. What do you mean by bandwidth? Bandwidth is the range of frequencies, right? So if I say Surya FM has got this frequency from here to here, that is your max bandwidth, right? So let me read it out. Bandwidth refers to the frequency range over which an equipment operates or the portion of the spectrum occupied by the signal. Okay. So try to use the same keywords. What do you mean by modulation? Converting the message signal using the carrier wave into a modulated signal, okay, so that it can be transmitted over a long distance. Okay. So let me read it out. The original low frequency message information signal cannot be transmitted to long distances because of reasons given in section 15.7. Therefore, the transmitted information contained in the low frequency message signal is superimposed on a high frequency wave. Right? What do you mean by that? That is superimposed on this one. Okay. So try to use the same keywords. This process is known as modulation. What do you mean by demodulation? Getting back the original signal. That's what we talk in the detector. The process of retrieval of information from the carrier wave and the receiver is termed as demodulation. Okay. What do you mean by repeater? Amplifies the So Isha doesn't tell directly. She will always be repeating too. So she says and then she is repeating. That is what is the repeater, right? So let's say somebody is standing behind this wall, right? So Janak is there. So I am saying something and he is getting the information and then transmitting it. That is what is called repeater. He doesn't do anything, just transmits the information, right? So let me read it. A repeater is a combination of a receiver and a transmitter. It takes the information and then sends it back. That's all. So let's say you have an antenna here, you have another antenna here, but the range is not sufficient, right? This cannot reach here. What do? You put a repeater. So this signal is got here, received here, and then again transmits. That's all. That is what is the repeater. Okay. A repeater is a combination of a receiver and a transmitter. A repeater picks up the signal from the transmitter, amplifies and retransmits it to the receiver, sometimes with a change in carrier frequency. Repeaters are used to extend the range of communication system. Right? So they may ask you how to extend the range of communication system. So your answer will be repeater. A communication satellite is essentially a repeater station. Right? Only in the space. Instead of being in the ground, it is in the space. It takes it and then puts it back. Almost over, but I just want to give you a table. So take down this table. As I said, you have to remember a lot of numbers here. You may not have to remember all the numbers, but some of the numbers they may ask you. Can I erase everything here? So I will talk about this. For speech, it is only up to 3000 words. For music, it is 20,000 words. For video, you will need something like 1500 to 1506 megahertz. Computer data, you need 2000. So this is bandwidth of signals. Then you need something called bandwidth of transmission. I may try to remember at least these two things, basic things. So in bandwidth of transmission medium, you have something called coaxial wires. Coaxial wires. So I don't know if you have seen this communication cables. It will be something like a black cable. Inside there will be some core, then there will be a copper wire. That is what is the coaxial cables. Have you seen the regular cable wires? That's what is coaxial. So that will be in order of 750 megahertz. Free space means something like sending in the air. So it will be few kilohertz. Kilohertz to few megahertz. Fiber optics. We studied about this fiber optics in your total internal reflection. Remember? Fiber optics. So this is in the order of 1 to 1000 megahertz. So these are the different mediums through which I can send information. Coaxial wires, free space, fiber optics. Each one has got some bandwidth. What is the frequency it can work for. Okay, so this table you may have to remember some of the numbers, not everything, instead of writing. Okay, that brings us to the end of communication chapter. Okay. So Sunday, would you like to come and take a look at the arena problems here?